Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our New York studio. I'm Chris Taylor. We begin in Lahore, where an election tribunal has dismissed Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf leader Dr. Yasmin Rashid's challenge to former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif's victory in the NA 130 constituency during the 2024 general elections. The tribunal rejected the petition on technical grounds, ruling that it did not meet the requirements set out under the Election Act. As a result, the Election Commission's notification of Nawaz Sharif's win has been upheld, confirming his status as the elected member from the Lahore constituency. Dr. Yasmin Rashid had approached the tribunal seeking to overturn the result after losing the seat, but the dismissal brings an end to this particular legal challenge. Turning now to developments around Pakistan International Airlines, a consortium led by businessman Arif Habib, which has secured the winning bid for a controlling stake in PIA, says the airline's privatization will lead to job creation rather than layoffs. The Rs 135 billion bid represents the first major move toward privatizing the national carrier in nearly 2 decades. Arif Habib said existing staff are skilled and will be central to the airline's revival, adding that Fauji Fertilizer Company is also part of the consortium. Under current terms, PIA employees are to be retained for at least 12 months as expansion plans move forward. Staying with aviation, Pakistan International Airlines has announced it will resume direct flights to London from March 29, 2026, ending a 6-year suspension of the route. The airline says it will operate 4 weekly flights from Islamabad to Heathrow Airport's Terminal 4, describing London as one of its most important international destinations. PIA already operates flights to Manchester and is planning further expansion following the lifting of the European Union airspace ban in late 2024. The UK removed Pakistan from its air safety list in 2025, clearing the way for the London route to resume. For more on these aviation developments, let's go to Lahore. Our correspondent Drake Rowland is standing by. Drake Rowland joins us from Lahore. Drake.
Chris, the resumption of PIA's London flights has been welcomed by industry observers here who see it as a symbolic and practical step toward restoring confidence in the national carrier. Aviation experts say the move reflects progress on safety compliance following years of restrictions. At the same time, the planned privatization is being closely watched by employees and unions, particularly with assurances of job security for at least the first year. Many believe sustained reforms and investment will be key to ensuring PIA's long-term recovery and competitiveness.
Thank you, Drake, for that insight from Lahore. Moving on, a new report has revealed a notable decline in the number of Pakistanis going abroad for work in 2025. Official data from the Protectorate of Emigrants shows that just over 686,000 Pakistanis left the country for overseas employment this year, down from more than 727,000 last year. That marks a decrease of over 41,000 workers. Despite the drop, Gulf countries such as Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, and Kuwait remain the leading destinations. Experts point to shifting global labor demand, tighter visa policies, and economic conditions as possible reasons for the decline. In Islamabad, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Governor Faisal Karim Kundi has stressed that strong cooperation from the federal government is essential to eliminate terrorism in the province, particularly in border areas. During a meeting with Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi, the governor highlighted a rise in militant attacks. The Interior Minister assured full federal support for peace and security operations. Both leaders agreed that coordinated action against banned militant groups is crucial, vowing zero tolerance for terrorism as officials link lasting peace to development and stability in KP. On the political front, opposition leader Mahmood Khan Achakzai has signaled a willingness to engage in dialogue with the federal government. He said democratic talks should remain open and focus on national unity and democratic progress. His remarks come amid continued tensions between PTI and the ruling coalition, with earlier negotiations stalled over leadership and procedural disagreements. Government figures, including Defense Minister Khawaja Asif, say the door to dialogue remains open, though uncertainty persists over whether formal talks will resume. And finally, in sports and culture, the 50th Chief of Army Staff Polo and Tent Pegging Championship 2025 has concluded at Jinnah Polo Fields in Lahore. Field Marshal Asim Munir attended the closing ceremony as chief guest, alongside senior civil and military officials and a large crowd of spectators. 8 teams competed in the event, with Peshawar Corps winning the championship and Gujranwala Corps finishing as runners-up. Prizes were distributed during the ceremony, underscoring the Army's emphasis on tradition, sportsmanship, and discipline. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.